Good evening and welcome to the ICC Academy. It's the ICC Academy i10 tournament and another day of 3 matches that are lined up for you here, where we are going to witness the best of the best when it comes to UAE cricket taking on against each other in this shortest format of the game. Well, the first game in focus is the game between Brickworks and DCC Starlets. Well, DCC Starlets have won quite a few games already in this edition, and they're in the last leg. I think a couple of games left for them, and they'll want to finish on a high. Well, on the other hand, Brickworks will have a lot to do, and against DCC Starlets, they'll want to put on a fight and get those 2 points to their name as well. Let's quickly head down along the sidelines where it was myself earlier with the 2 captains and find out what happened at the toss. It's time to flip the coin for the game between Brickwork and DCC Starlets. I've got the 2 captains with me, along with the match referee on to my extreme left. For Brickworks, we've got Abdullah. For DCC Starlets, we've got Amar Wadami and our match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali. The home side today is Brickworks. Abdullah, you'll flip the coin. Heads is the call.
It is tail.
Tails it is. So Abdullah, आप जीत गए हैं टॉस. क्या करेंगे और क्यों?
बॉलिंग करेंगे. कंडीशन ऐसा है कि बॉलिंग करेंगे, थोड़ा बॉलिंग सपोर्ट मिलेगी.
10 ओवर का फॉर्मेट होता है, तो इसमें बेहतर होता है कि आपको पता हो कि आप क्या स्कोर चेस कर रहे हैं.
जी वही है, बस हम टारगेट के देख के उसी हिसाब से फिर चलेंगे.
DCC Starlets अच्छे फॉर्म में है, तो अच्छा मैच होगा.
इंशाल्लाह हमारी टीम भी अच्छी है.
टीम में कोई चेंजेस हैं?
जी 2 चेंजेस है, दाऊद भाई खेल रहे और अली अनवर.
All the best.
थैंक यू.
Amar, they're bowling first. Were you also looking to bowl?
No, we're looking to bat actually. Yeah, coming off a good game yesterday, batting first, so looking to continue the form.
Has been a good form tournament for you in personal form as well. Has been going well, so you'd want to continue that today as well.
Yeah, for sure. Just a matter of getting in first and then accelerating towards the end or middle phases. You know, it's D10, you can't really waste much time at the crease.
Good score. What do you think is a good score batting first?
I think on this wicket it's coming on pretty nicely, so anything above 120 should be a defendable score for us.
Young side, so I'm expecting a few changes as well today.
Yeah, there's always a few changes. Honestly, I can't keep up all the time, but it'll be a good side on the field today for sure.
All the best. Give us a good game.
Thank you.
Right, so the news is that Brickworks have won the toss and they've decided to bowl first. Right, so the news is that DCC Starlets have won the toss. In fact, it was Brickworks who won the toss and decided to bowl first. So they'll want to know what the target is in the second innings, and under lights it might just get a little easier for the teams to bat. Well, we'll have to find out how many can DCC Starlets get in that first innings to so that they can put a decent total on the board and then restrict it in the second innings. Just a few minutes away from the match being started, and important that Brickworks get those 2 points to their name. Right, so we'll just hang on till we are about to get close to the start time, and we'll resume as soon as we are ready for the first ball to be bowled. Hang on and stay tuned. Right then, the two umpires are out there in the middle, and so are the two openers for DCC Starlets, Ronak Panoli, and with him Javik and Ronak Panoli. Jamik Shah with the aggressive opener Ronak Panoli, and the two teams are out there in the middle as we are just about to see the start of this first game. Remember, there are 3 games today, as always. So it's Zaid Ali who will be starting the proceedings for Brickworks. Right, so the first ball to be bowled, it's going to be Zahid Ali to Ronak Panoli. Starts off with a short and wide delivery, a gentle loosener from Zahid. I think that was a chance, an opportunity for Ronak, which he definitely has missed, but can't blame him completely as well. The first ball, just like it's a loosener for the batter, for the bowler, the batter also needs some time to settle, and you don't expect a juicy short delivery outside off the very first ball that you face. There definitely was a chance there. Now he goes inside out towards extra cover. That's a good shot. Chase for Abdullah, who does well to pull that off and will only keep them to 2 runs. So 2 runs saved by Abdullah at covers. Nicely played by Ronak Panoli. Just a bit too full, but look at that effort. 100% commitment from Abdullah, and does really well to save that ball. A clean save. Very well done. So first runs on the board for DCC Starlets. 2 runs for Ronak Panoli as well. Goes straight, goes high, and goes the distance. Straight onto the side screen. Ronak Panoli has hit that for a maximum. Everything right about that shot. Full swing of the bat, a length delivery, and he's hammered that over the bowler's head. Clean as a whistle. And 6 runs for the taking. First maximum of the game and of the day as well. DCC Starlets are off to a good start. 8 runs in the first 3 deliveries. Full thickish edge, and the ball flies towards the deep third this time. Fielder inside the 30-yard circle, allowing Ronak Panoli to just go at it, and beats it comfortably, the fielder at short third. So another boundary to Ronak Panoli as DCC Starlets are off to a flyer. Now goes again straight. The fielders are inside the 30-yard circle, and Ronak Panoli is having a gala of a time out there in the middle. It's raining boundaries and 6s in the very first over. Another full delivery, another hit straight down the ground, and another boundary to Ronak Panoli. 4 more. 16 runs in the first 5 deliveries. The length has not been all that great from Zahid, and he's been punished. Steps down the track, hits it straight again. This time the connection is even better, and it's gone on the roof of the ICCA Academy building. A 6 to end the over. Aggression at its absolute best from Ronak Panoli. Fearless brand of cricket, and a maximum to end the over. 22 runs off it after the first over. So it's going to be Ali Anwar to bowl the second over of the game. 22 runs have come from the first over, and Ali Anwar has a big responsibility now. And that is to curb the flow of runs and maybe take a wicket as well. Jaimik Shah, the left-handed batter. Another miss. Two dot balls in the over. Good start from Ali Anwar. Slashes it and puts it behind point. Chase for the fielder, but the ball is going to win the race. And 4 runs to start off for Jaimik Shah as well. A couple of dot balls, but this time he got the connection right. Cuts it and cuts it hard. And no chance for the fielder at point. So 4 more for Jaimik and for DCC Starlets. 26 on the board in just 9 deliveries. Remember, these are power play overs. 3 more deliveries to go. And another swing and a miss. So that angle from Ali Anwar has worked so far. Just 4 runs of this over. Pushing that ball away from the left-handed Jaimik Shah. Now he pushes that in the gap as well. This could be runs. Will it go all the way? Yes, lightning quick outfield here at the ICC Academy. Which means that once you beat the fielder, you will get value for your shots. Jaimik again showing some aggressive intent and placing it in the gap towards the cover point region, and he gets 4 more. One more ball to go in the over. Hit straight back and taken. Wicket for Ali Anwar. Jaimik Shah trying to pull that. Has hit that straight to the bowler. And Ali Anwar has done really well to hold that off his own bowling in the follow through. Gets both his hands behind the ball and completes the catch. So the first wicket down. 2 overs done. DCC Starlets have lost Jaimik Shah. It's 30 for 1. New bowler is Uzair Maan. First ball hit in the air, and it will go all the way beyond the ropes. Huge hit, and the result is 6 runs in the slot from Uzair Maan. You can't be bowling there to somebody like Ronak Panoli. That was in the slot, and look at that shot. Picked it up so very well. Full extension of the arms, and that's gone all the way. I don't think it's coming back anytime soon. Six to start the over. 36 for 1. This one's down the leg side. Keeper has done well. Tosif putting his hand out and diving to his left has been able to stop the ball and has saved some runs for his side. Could have been more. Leg buys signalled by Nadeem Anjum. Cuts it, but there is protection in the deep. Abdullah, the fielder at deep point, will only be a single, and that will bring the man in form, the captain of DCC Starlets, Ammar Badami, out in the middle at number 3. Has been in prolific touch in the last few matches. especially in this tournament. Has an average of around 40 and a strike rate of around 200. Will want to continue that tonight as well. Again, short and wide with protection in the deep. So clearly that seems to be the plan. And that's great running between the wickets. It was hit straight to the fielder. Not the best of fielding from Brickworks. And two young cricketers out there in the middle for DCC Starlets. Ran hard between the wickets. And 2 runs to their name. Amar Badami is off the mark with those 2 runs. Oh, that's nicely bowled by Uzair. Great length, good line. Decent over this after being hit for a 6 on the very first ball. Uzair Khan has done well to just concede another 6 runs in the over. Last ball, short and wide again. This time the fielder does well, is quick to release the ball and will keep them to a single. So third over done and dusted. DCC Starlets 43 for 1. Ali Anwar will continue. Bowled that 1 over, gave away just 8 runs and was also successful in getting a wicket down the leg side. Starts off with a wide. GB Alex signals that as an extra. 1 more run added to the total. 44 in the 3 overs. Not a bad start for DCC Starlets. And with these 2 batters out there in the middle, DCC would want to get to at least 120. Only a single. Good ball from Ali Anwar. It seems like if you bowl in the right areas at that shot of good length, it's not easy to score runs on this wicket. On the pads, wanted to play that towards the onside. Amar Badami doesn't get it right. Very deceiving action. Ali Anwar has got that wrong-footed bowling action. Just like Sohail Tanveer from Pakistan, but right-handed Sohail Tanveer. And that is why this sometimes does get a little difficult to pick the ball. That's full. Worked away nicely towards point. Dawood Ijaz, the fielder there. Another run for DCC Starlets. Slower delivery, waited for it, Ronak, and he's hit that cleanly. Well, what a shot that is. Ali Anwar setting Ronak Panoli up with a slower delivery, but that's some great game awareness from Ronak. Waited that just half a second and then tonked it over extra cover. One of the most difficult shots to play, but Ronak makes it look so very easy. 50 on the board with that 6 from Ronak's bat. 52 for 1. And the runs continue to flow for DCC Starlets. Two men who are destructive, explosive on your screens right now. The young guns of DCC Starlets. Delivering the goods here tonight. (37 of 12 deliveries for Ronak. Now just that awkward bounce and they scamper through for a run. Expensive over this one too. 10 runs off it. One more ball to go. Oh, that's skied up in the air. Who wants it? Fielder coming underneath it. And Bhuta completes the catch. Well, a wicket on the last ball for Ali Anwar. And that too of the dangerous Ammar Badami. Was not in a position to play that shot. It was a good delivery. Ammar still went for it. Bhuta completing the catch. That was hit in the air, stayed there for a long time. And straight to mid-on, Bhuta Gary completes the catch. So, Ammar Badami out. 4 overs, 53 for 2. Oh, Ronak has hit that and it's gone out of here. 6 more for DCC Starlets. Uzerman banging it in short. And Ronak just swivels and pulls it so very well. Excellent shot. Fantastic from Ronak Panoli. This has been an exhilarating performance from the explosive batter. 44 of 14. Just one shot away from a 50. Oh, that's a good delivery. Better. Much better from Uzerman. Nippy, quickie, and beats Ronak Panoli. Short and wide. We'll have to bowl that again. Short and cut well. Over the fielder. Well, what was happening there? that could have been a catch. Instead, it's gone for 4 runs. Completely misjudged the ball on that occasion. That was in the air, and I think the fielder just overran a bit. Alamgir Khan has made a mess of it. Could have been a wicket, but he's on 48 now. Plays it for a single, will get to 49. And that will bring the new man on strike, Aditya Shetty. A leg spinner by trade, but has been very handy with the bat in recent times. And thus has been promoted up the order at number 4. Has had a role to play with the bat for DCC Starlets. Plays it with soft hands. Looking for the second. That's good running. Excellent running from Aditya Shetty. They're appealing for it. And they want to check that. So let's find out. Abdullah with the throw. Made it comfortably in the end. So one more ball to go in the 5th over. 2 runs for Aditya Shetty. He's off the mark. Quicker and on the pads again, looking for the second. No, they'll just settle for 1. After 5 overs, 68 for 2. So halfway through the first innings, the score is 68 for the loss of 2 wickets. It's going to be Israr Ahmed coming in to bowl. Another bowling change for Brickworks. Coming around the wicket. And that's the single for Aditya Shetty. That brings Ronak Panoli on strike. Was on 49. Quicker, flatter, cutaway, good fielding at point by Alamgir Khan. Has done well to stop it inside the 30-yard circle. And a 50 comes up for Ronak Panoli. What an innings this has been. Outstanding from Ronak. Masterclass. Another single taken. Good bowling so far from Israr Ahmed. Just 3 runs of the first 3 deliveries. No boundaries yet. Expect Ronak Panoli to try and attack now that he's reached his 50. He has been attacking nevertheless. Goes straight. Smashed. But straight to the fielder, Zahid Ali. So 1 more run taken. Swept away by Aditya Shetty this time. They're going for the second. And will get them comfortably in the end. Not a bad over this, just 6 runs off it. One more ball to go. Oh, nicely done. Plays it late, plays it fine. And Aditya Shetty has hit that in the gap. 4 to end the over. 10 runs off this Israr Ahmed over. 6 overs done. 78 for 2. That's in the air. Zahid Ali. Oh, what a catch from Abdullah. That's an outstanding take. Does well to hold on to it. Puts in the dive. The short ball has worked, and it's Ronak Panoli who will have to walk back. A very good catch indeed from Abdullah. Pressure catch, and he's done well. Another wicket falls for DCC Starlets. Ronak Panoli out for 51 of 20 deliveries. The strike rate of 255. That is a marvellous innings from Ronak. 78 for 3. $78 for 3. New man in is Wadhwa. Swing and a miss. First ball. That's much better. The shadow practice over extra cover. Good overs. Good start at least from Zahid Ali. DCC Starlets have lost 3 of the top order batters now. It's an opening for Brickworks to try and restrict them to around 110. Oh, that's a good delivery again. Beats the edge of the bat. 2 dot balls and a wicket. This could be the game-changing over for Brickworks. That's in the air and will be taken. So another wicket for Zahid Ali. Wadhwa will have to walk back without scoring today. 3 dot balls and then he's holed that one out to extra cover. Dawood Ijaz completes that catch towards mid-off, in fact. And it's wicket number 4. Hit straight down the ground towards mid-off. New man in is Angad. And what an over this has been from Zahid Ali. 2 wickets and hasn't conceded a run so far. Inside edge, Aditya Shetty will take a run as well. 2 runs in fact in this over. Dawood Ijaz comes into bowl. First ball, a full toss, hit towards covers. That's the wicket again. Trying to pull that towards the cow corner. Completely misses the line of the ball. And now the Ijaz strikes. 87 for 5. So 5 wickets down, DCC Starlets, 87 on the board. New man in is Mustafa Hassan Ali. This one's way outside off from Israr. Wide signalled. They wanted a run but sent back. Cut away in the gap. That's nicely done. Could be 4 runs. Will be 4 runs. So Aditya Shetty, the lone soldier out there in the middle for DCC Starlets. He's scoring runs for his side and in a pressure situation has managed to find boundaries time and time again. Not trying to hit it too hard, just placing it in the gap and getting 4 runs to his name. 5 runs on the first ball of the over. Oh, that's hit straight down the ground. It was in the slot and it's gone all the way onto the side screen. That's a poor delivery from Israr. And Aditya Shetty is not going to miss out on that. Full delivery, a half volley, and there it goes. Full Monty from Aditya Shetty. Good shot. A very good shot. This is in the air. Beats the fielder. Just over Abdullah, the tallest fielder in that side. And Aditya Shetty has managed to beat him. We'll get another boundary. Not a bad delivery from Israr. Outside off. Throws everything at it, Aditya, and just manages to beat Abdullah at short third, at backward point. And that's gone for 4 runs. 15 runs of this over. Just 3 balls bowled. Projected score up to 120 now. That's much better. And equally well played by Aditya Shetty. Not trying to hit it too hard. Just throw it. Oh, they're going for the second. This is trouble. This is not good, and Mustafa Hassan Ali, trying to bring Aditya Shetty back on strike, has sacrificed his wicket. Hasn't faced a delivery, but he's taken 1 for his side. Took the first run hard. There was a misfield, and then, oh, that was too much of backing there from Hassan Ali, and he couldn't come back in time. So he's out for a diamond duck. Hasn't faced a ball and dismissed in the form of a run out. 102 for 5. Cut away for a single, Aditya Shetty, and with him is Arsh. Oh, swing and a miss. Appealing for it, Israr, for an edge. Not out, says Nadeem Anjum. 9 overs done, 104 for 6. Dawood Ejaz. Oh, another misfield. Fielding's not been up to the mark from Brickworks. A single taken. Tries to go big. Arsh. It's in the air. And will go all the way. Beats the fielder. That's an important shot from Arsh. And what a way to get off the mark with a maximum. Was in the slot. He's gone for it and has cleared the fielder at long on. Clinical hit from Arsh. 111 on the board. 4 more deliveries to go. Another big hit towards Abdullah. One-handed pickup and a throw, but can't stop the batters from taking 2. This is good running between the wickets, between Aditya and Arsh. Cut away. And that'll go all the way for 4 runs. That's another good shot from Arsh. Just slashing at it and slashing hard. And important runs in the fag end of the innings. Very well done by Arsh. Places it behind point for 4 runs. Slower delivery from Daud. Now they're looking for 2 again. Will they get 2? Yes, they will. That's good running. Excellent stuff from DCC Starlets. Now, swing and a miss and a dot ball to end the over. But overall, a very good over indeed for DCC Starlets. 119 is what they've managed to get. And for Brickworks to win this game, they'll have to score 120 in 10 overs. I think they've done well, DCC Starlets, to put on the score on the board. Now it's on the bowlers of DCC Starlets to restrict Brickworks to less than 119. Great batting performance, first from Ronak Panoli and then from Aditya Shetty as well, and Arsh contributing some vital runs for his side in the last couple of overs. The running has been great as well between the batters, so overall the momentum in favour of DCC Starlets. That's the batting card for you. 51 of 20 deliveries from Ronak Panoli. He set this first innings up for DCC Starlets. And then 31 came from the bat of Aditya Shetty of just 16 deliveries. Some important runs, like I said, from Arsh right at the bottom of that batting card. He scored 14 of 6. Bowling for Brickworks, 5 bowlers used, 2 wickets for Ali Anwar, 2 wickets for Zahid Ali and a wicket for Dawood Ijaz. Overall, it was a dominating performance with the bat from DCC Starlets. Just 5 extras, so that definitely helps when you're bowling. And let's look at that first innings. It was a Ronak Panoli show right from the first over, when he took on Zahid Ali, and they got, I think, around 26 runs in that first over, or 22. But then this wicket fell, and Uzair Maan was also taken for some runs by Ronak Panoli. He looked like a man possessed and was hitting the ball cleanly. While this happened, Amar Badami skied that one in the air, and Bhuta completing that catch. A few wickets fell on the other end, but Ronak Panoli was looking solid out there in the middle. There was a partnership between the two, Ronak Panoli and Aditya Shetty. But once Ronak fell, there was a chance for the team to come back, Brickworks. They got a couple of wickets. Zahid Ali, that slowed down DCC Starlets. Dawood Ijaz getting a wicket as well. Israr was taken for some runs. by Aditya Shetty. This was the run out. Took the first run and then came back for the second. And in the end, some runs from the bat of Harsh. In that last over, got that 6 and ensured that they finish to 119. 120 is what Brickworks will have to chase, and that's coming up next after a short break, so stay tuned. Good evening and welcome back. It's the ICC Academy Champions Cup i10 tournament, and we're bringing you live pictures from the ICC Academy. It's the game between DCC Starlets and Brickworks. DCC Starlets were asked to bat first, and they have done very well to reach to 120 runs, 119 to be precise. 120 is the target for Brickworks to chase down in the 10 overs, and if they can do that, they will win this game and get 2 points to their name as well. Remember, DCC Starlets are playing the last of their league games, so they'll want to finish with 2 points to their name and then wait and watch on how the other matches unfold. But right now their focus will be on restricting the batters of Brickworks to less than 119. Mohammad Arsh will be bowling, and to open the proceedings with the bat for Brickworks, well, it's going to be Dawood Ijaz and Uzair Maan. Arsh did well with the bat. Can he do well with the ball? Let's find out. He's going to be bowling with the new ball. Here we go. First ball coming up. Clipped away off the pads. Misfield at square leg. And this is going to race away towards the boundary. So off the mark with a 4. Dawood Ijaz and Brickworks development as they are off with a boundary on the pads. Just nicely done. Could have been stopped. Should have been stopped. Not to be, and the result is 4 runs. Some swing in the air. Lets it go, Dawood Ijaz. Wide signalled by Nadeem Anjum. Oh, that's nicely pushed, but straight to point. No chance for a run there. Oh, that's hammered. That is gone all the way and on to the ICC Academy indoor stadium. That was a clean hit from Dawood Ijaz in the slot, and bang. What a hit. That was 6 on any ground in the world. Dawood Ijaz, he's a dangerous batter. We all know that. You can't be bowling that length to Dawood Ijaz. Oh, misfield from Ronak Panoli this time. The fielding has been below par from DCC Starlets, and the result is that they've given away 12 runs in the 4 deliveries. Slashed in the air and will be taken. Well, for a moment I thought it's going to beat the fielder, but Uzair Maan has found the fielder at covers. Wadhwa with the catch, and a good take indeed. Out for a golden duck is Uzair Maan. Arsh strikes in the first over. It's 12 for 1. New batter in is Israr Ahmed at number 3 for Brickworks. Full delivery, covers Ayman Ahmed. Oh, direct hit would have been close. Not to be, and a single to end the over. So 13 for 1 after the first over. Angad Nehru, the new man, with the ball in his hand, bowling the second over. Oh, in the air, falls short of Ronak Panoli at point. Israr Ahmed just a little hesitant. That's in the air again. Will beat the fielder this time. Good fielding effort. Ronak Panoli not able to hold the ball cleanly, but they will get a couple of runs. 2 more. Oh, that's cut again, and very well done by Ahmed at extra cover, putting in the dive, and that's what you expect from the young athletes, the young cricketers of DCC Starlets. Pushed with soft hands straight back to the bowler. In the air, will land safely towards the mid-wicket again. Wadhwa, the man there. Good over this so far from Angad Nehru. Just 4 runs in the 5 deliveries that he has bowled so far. Now he's hit that Israr, and oh, that's a catch dropped. Oh dear. DCC Starlets. Well, this could have been wicket number 2. Not to be. In fact, they've got 2 runs. That was hit straight to the fielder. That should have been taken. A missed opportunity by Aditya Shetty. At long on. 2 overs done. 19 for 1. New bowler, Krish Podual. This one's been pulled, but there is protection in the deep. Mohammad Arsh there with the clean-up. That's played towards the gap, towards mid-wicket, but there is protection in the deep. The power play overs are done, and that allows 5 fielders to be on the boundary ropes. So there's a long off, long on, a deep mid-wicket, a deep square leg, and a deep cover sweeper on the boundary ropes. This is in the air, and when Dawood Ijaz hits, they more often than not clear the fence. Well, a no ball as well. So it's a no ball which has gone for 6 runs, and there is a free hit on offer. Now that's not great bowling from Krish Poduval. It's proving to be expensive. Free hit coming up. Slower in the air, but it's been launched again, and it's going to go all the way for 6 more. That's not great bowling at all from Krish. He's feeling the heat. Bowling against Dawood Ijaz. That is another clean hit. Down on one knee. Signature Dawood Ijaz. And it's gone over and beyond the building there. It's not coming back. They'll need a new ball. 34 for 1. Still in the game. Brickworks. Required run rate has dropped down to 11.47. So they are scoring at the required run rate. Short and wide from Krish. Will be a single. That would bring Israr on strike. That's in the air. Could be a chance. No. Falls short of Ayman. 2 fielders converging. None of them able to reach there in time. Could have been a wicket. Not to be. 17 runs of this Krish Poduval over. Now another big hit. Could this be a chance? No. It's gone up and over yet again. The third 6 of the over. And an expensive over from Krish comes to an end. 23 off it. Dawood Ijaz has taken a liking, and why not? This is just easy pickings for Dawood Ijaz. 3 overs, 42 for 1. So it's going to be Angad Nehru, bowled a very good over. The first one gave away just 6 runs. Can he replicate that? Very difficult. The kind of form Daud is in. Well, this is in the air. Who wants it? Angad rollicking back and makes a mess of it again. Doesn't even get his hands onto it. Well, you can't be losing away and dropping these chances. That's not great cricket from Angad. Should have been taken, especially off his own bowling. You'd want to expect better from Angad, but he hasn't reached at all. Using his feet, Daud Ijaz. But only a single taken. Not a bad start to this over from Angad. Change in the field. The extra cover inside the circle goes to deep extra cover, and then there's a point on the 30-yard circle. Now played it towards the square leg chase for Ahmed Ahmed, who's done well to run all the way from mid-wicket towards square leg. Will get to Israr. This is in the air. This is a good strong hit, and it's gone all the way for a maximum. Israr is taking on Angad Nehru. That was a little too full from Angad, and enough for Israr to go straight down the ground. Hits that and hits that really well. 6 runs for Israr. Two more balls to go in the over. 52 comes up for Brickworks, and this is just the 4th over. So they are cruising at the moment. Not a bad ball, but just unlucky a bit. Israr manages to get his bat down in time, and although not from the middle of the bat, he's got that in the gap between the two fielders at point and third, and that's going to be 4 more. Well, 14 runs off this over. 1 more ball to go. Oh, this is in the air. Is that a chance? No, again, just falls in no man's land. Did give it a try, but always dropping away from the wicketkeeper. 4 overs done, 57 for 1. So now Brickworks need 63 in 36 balls. Ayman versus Israr. That's the matchup. Here we go. Bowled the short delivery. Wanted to cut that. Finds the fielder. This is going to be a very important over in the context of the game. His 2 overs, in fact, will be crucial for DCC Starlets. Remember, there's Aditya Shetty as well, who will have a bowl. Slower delivery from Eman. Played well by Israr. That brings Dawood Ijaz on strike, who was kept away from the strike. Slower delivery, cut away. Another single taken. Required run rate at 11. Slashed, but there is Ronak, so only a single there again. Not a bad over this so far from Ayman Ahmed. Just 3 runs off it. Slower delivery from Ayman, and this time it will be taken. So Ayman strikes, and just at the right time. That is what the doctor had ordered for DCC Starlets. That big wicket of Dawood Ijaz. Slashed in the air, and a very good catch taken by Ishan. It was Krish Podual with the catch. So Dawood Ijaz out. He's walking back. 60 for 2. Cut away in the gap towards point. The new man in is Zahid Ali. Oh, they're looking for the second, and they will get 2 runs. So Zahid Ali batting at number 4 for Brickworks. 5 overs done, 62 for 2. So it's going to be Nirvan Shetty coming into bowl. 58 needed of 30 deliveries, 5 overs. Well, that's the first ball, and it's been hit, and hit well, over and beyond, onto the banks. Not the best of starts from Nirvan. And what a good hit there from Israr Ahmed. Just rocking back onto the back foot and then pulling it. That's a very good shot. It's gone the distance towards the bigger part of the boundary. Not afraid to play his shots, Israr Ahmed. He's on 30 of just 16 deliveries. And he's making a match out of it. Pressure straight away on the young Nirvan. Needs to bowl fuller. That's much better. Much better from Nirvan. It's getting some turn off the wicket as well. That is promising for the youngster. Punched off the back foot. Oh, good fielding of his own bowling. Directed. Was needed and didn't agree to throwing the ball and has decided to just keep the ball in his hand. Another run added to the total, so singles should be okay. But remember, he's already given away 7 runs in the 3 deliveries that he's bowled. So 3 more balls to go. Cut but straight. That's a good comeback. Very good comeback from Nirvan. A leg spinner, a good leg spinner is a blessing for any side. And Nirvan has done well. Very impressive so far. Can he finish off well? Pushes it in the air and bowls flat. Another run taken. 8 runs off it. Anything less than 10 should be fine. Should be a very good over. 50 more needed for Brickworks. Well, that's in the slot. Is that a chance? Yes, it is, and will be taken. So Nirvan strikes. He gets a wicket, and that too of the big man, Israr Ahmed, who was scoring runs for Brickworks. Flighted delivery. Doesn't get the connection right. And at long on, it was a very good catch taken by Wadhwa. So wicket for Nirvan. Israr out for 31 of 19 deliveries. Not a bad innings at all from Israr, but he has to walk back. 70 for 3. So 50 needed of the last 4 overs. 70 on the board. It's going to be Wadhwa coming into bowl. Starts off well. Outside off. Zahid Ali hits that straight back. Some turn on offer for the spinners. Just enough to trouble the batters on this wicket. Flat, hit straight, 1 bounce to Amar Badami. Single taken. they didn't go for the run. Now he's hit that towards long off. This time he takes a run. So first run in the over. Oh, a misfield by the wicketkeeper. Not the best of throws and some awkward bounce as well. They'll get 2. Now he's hit that in the air. This will be 6 runs. Not the best of deliveries. And Zahid Ali says, thank you very much. Launches that towards the cow corner for a maximum. Just too full in the slot. And bang. That's a huge hit. Shorter part of the boundary as well. So easy pickings for Zahid Ali. That's in the gap as well. Diving effort from Aditya Shetty, but not enough, as that's another boundary for Zahid Ali. Not a bad ball, but that was placed in the gap towards the extra cover region. And Aditya Shetty has put in the dive, but is not able to stop the ball. 14 runs, 12 runs of this over. One more ball to go. Again towards the long off. They're going for the second throw at the keeper's end. And they're appealing for it. They're going upstairs. Is that a chance for a run out? Mustafa Hassan Ali with the gloves. Let's look at that. Just too full again from Wadhwa. Good effort. The throw was sharp. One bounce. Well, this is really touch and go, because the bat was in the air, and when the stumps were disturbed. Let's wait for the umpire signal. It's out. Well, Zahid Ali, not the best of running between the wickets. The basics were not right. Didn't drag the bat, but plonked it. And what a throw from Aditya Shetty. Great glove work by Mustafa Hassan Ali as well. So an important wicket on the last ball of the over. Zahid Ali out for 15. He's walking back. 7 overs bowled. It's 83 for 3. So it's going to be Nirvan Shetty to continue. Got a wicket, gave away 8 runs. And 2 new batters out there in the middle for Brickworks. Alamgir and Ali Anwar. Ali Anwar on strike. First ball, he's hit that. And he's taken. Well, another wicket falls, and Brickworks are losing the plot and losing wickets in clusters. Nirvan, not the best deliveries, but not a good hit as well from Ali Anwar. Straight to Ammar Badami, and he completes the catch. Ali Anwar out for a duck. He walks back as Nirvan Shetty gets his second wicket. 83 for 5. So the wickets so far, that was Zahid Ali going for the run and a good glove work by Mustafa Hassan Ali, and then this wicket of Ali Anwar, 2 wickets back to back. Tausif, the new man, brings out the sweep on the very first ball. That's in the air. Could be another wicket. Oh well. He's taken it. Aditya Shetty, what were you thinking? First was looking for his partner, searching for them. In the end, he decides to go for it himself and completes the catch. Nirvan with a flighted delivery, not afraid to toss the ball up. And in the end, a very good catch taken by Aditya Shetty. Completes the catch. Another wicket falls. Alamgir is out for a duck as well. Nirvan Shetty amongst wickets yet again. 84 for 6. Bhuta Singh Gehri comes in to bat. This one's down the leg, will be called a wide. Clipped away for a single by Bhuta. He's off the mark with a run. What an over this is from Nirvan Shetty. Brings out the flighted delivery again. Tausif sweeping it in front of square towards long on from outside off. Gets a single. One more ball to end the spell from Nirvan Shetty. Will be another run. Outstanding bowling from the spinner Nirvan. 13 runs and 3 wickets to his name in his 2 overs has brought DCC back in the game. 88 for 6. Ahmed comes in to bowl his second over. Bhuta has just punched it towards deep point. .31 needed of 11, which means the required run rate is around 17 and over. Eamon yet again, such an instrumental role to play in the team. Length ball, no chance for a run there. Wide signalled. Did look like it was a wide. Not a bad delivery. The short, slower bouncer. Now that he's got hold of that one, that's gone all the way. That is a magnanimous hit from Tausif. Short ball and he's latched onto it in a jiffy. Very good hit indeed from Tausif. And it's gone out of the ground, out of the vicinity. .24 needed. Still game on for Brickworks. They can get these runs if they can get a few more boundaries, especially in this over. 9 more deliveries to go. If they can get 10 in the next 3, they will definitely look to chase that total down. Oh, slower delivery from Eamon Ahmed. And that has outplayed the batter. Will be a dot ball from Eamon. He has to give as less runs as possible. 24 from 8 now. That's a slower delivery. He's got hold of that one. Short up out of the boundary. Not the best of deliveries. And that's gone all the way for maximum. So 6 more for Tausif. Similar ball to the previous 6 that he hit. You can't be bowling that length. That's a poor ball. Poor selection of a delivery from Eamon. And he has to pay the price. 102 on the board for Brickworks. The 100 comes up. 102 for 6. $18 needed of 7. One more 6, one more boundary will work wonders for Brickworks. Ayman will look to finish on a positive note, maybe a wicket or a dot ball. A dot ball is what it is, and Ayman has done the job for his side. 6 more balls left in this game, 18 runs needed for Brickworks, 102 for 6. One more over to go. 6 deliveries left, 102 on the board. It's going to be Arsh who bowled the first over. Will be bowling the last over. Well, can he defend 18 runs? Let's find out. Fuller delivery. Bhuta has hit that straight to covers. Will only be a single, and single will be fine, just fine for DCC Starlets. It's going to be Tausif, the danger man, who's hit a couple of sixes against Ahmed. Now, what line, what length does Arsh bowl to Tausif is going to be something very interesting to watch. Edged and flies towards the deep third. So boundary, doesn't matter how they come, as long as they keep coming. Thick edge, just the length, that is a problem from Arsh. And with the fielders inside, it's always going to be 4 runs. So 13 needed of 4 deliveries now. Game again turning on its head, tilting like a pendulum. That's a dot ball. That is a dot ball, and what a crucial dot ball that is. Again, the length was in the slot, but Tausif has missed it. And missed it completely. So 3 balls now, 13 runs needed. 3 boundaries, and they'll share the points. 2 sixes and a single will work for Brickworks. Oh, inside edge. And that is it. It's going to be a single. So now 2 balls, 12 runs. 2 sixes needed for Brickworks, and it's going to be Bhuta Singh Gehri on strike. If he can get a 6, he'll keep Brickworks alive. This is the most important ball that Arsh is going to bowl in this game. Swing and a miss, and that is it. It's game, set and match for DCC Starlets. 12 runs were needed, and it's a dot ball. So if you can bowl 1 legal delivery, DCC Starlets will finish on the winning side with 2 points to their name. Good over under pressure from Arsh. And that is it. Swing and a miss from Bhuta Singh Gehri, and DCC Starlets win the game, win it comfortably in the end, and a good margin of 11 runs. UAE DCC Starlets versus Brickwork Development, and it's DCC Starlets who won the game by 11 runs. Handshakes and cheers for the DCC Starlets team and dugout. because they finish the league round with a win to their name. Brickworks, well, they did well. Tausif was good in that previous over but was not able to capitalize in this one. Bhuta Singeri and Tausif both trying, but it was not enough. So that's the batting card then for Brickwork Development. Dawood Ijaz top scoring with 34 runs. Israr scored 31 as well. 16 came from Zahid Ali and 19 from Tausif. But they fell short in the 10 overs, managing to get to 108. Good bowling performance though from DCC Starlets, except that one over from Krish Poduwal, who gave away 23 in his over. The others stepped up, especially a bowling from Arsh. He bowled 2 overs, got a wicket. Ayman bowled really well, got a wicket. The pick of the bowlers, however, was Nirvan Shetty, getting 3 wickets to his name in his 2 overs and giving away just 13 runs. So that's the innings, the second innings, the run chase. Dawood Ijaz started off with a boundary. The fielding was not all that great from DCC Starlets, while this was a big wicket of Uzairman, was out for a duck. Wickets kept falling. This over belonged to Dawood Ijaz. He took a lot of runs in that over from Krish Poduwal. Israr Ahmad was also amongst the runs, got runs at regular intervals, but this was a game-changing moment, that wicket of Dawood Ijaz. Israr did continue to hit a few boundaries, but Nirvan was the man who managed to get wickets, and those big wickets belonged to him. Wadwa came in to bowl for that 1 over. Zahid Ali taking on Wadwa in that over. Got a couple of boundaries to his name and a 6 as well. This was the run out of Zahid Ali. A good throw from Aditya Shetty and great glove work by Mustafa Hassan Ali. Nirvan continued to take wickets and he just stemmed the flow of runs for his side. This was the 3rd wicket that Nirvan took, and after that it was a struggle for the batters of Brickworks. They did manage to get a few big hits against Eman Ahmed, who was taken for some runs in that penultimate over, but then a brilliant bowling performance in that last over from Arsh ensured that UAE Starlets, DCC Starlets won by 11 runs. Batting first, they got to 119. Rona Panoli scoring 51 for his side. Zahid Ali getting 2. Ali Anwar getting 2 as well for Brickworks. But in reply, they got to 108. 34 came from Dawood, 31 from Israr, and Nirvan Shetty was the pick of the bowlers, getting 3 wickets to his name. DCC Starlets winning the game by 11 runs. Time for us to dive into a break, and after the break, it will be the post-match presentation.